YouTube platform is taking so long. Well. I think we're back again. It looks like we're back. Where are my peeps this evening? Where are you folks this evening? I'm here. I'm here. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Of course, we have tonight. We have fake Delicia and what's her name? Shayla. Of course. I notice what they're trying to do. It's almost like they're trying to see if they can make you feel sorry for Shayla. I think that they're trying to play it where Shayla is this good person, this sane person, right? Um, I think they're trying to play it where they're trying to say that Shayla is this great person in the world. I don't know if it's just me alone that get that feeling, but I feel like that's exactly what they're doing. I don't know why they might do that, but they keep doing it. But hey, let's get into it. Fine, let's watch this.
Oh, that's it. Oh, might be one over here. I promise, my baby hasn't even been in this in years, it seems, even though he's only one. I'm over this.
That's more reason to get it up out of here.
Okay,
Oh, there.
let a man do this for real. This is too hard for us.
It doesn't look like it would be that hard, but okay.
I'm over it. Let Iman get to it, y'all.
Let Iman get to it. So here's my question. If Iman has to do everything, right? Meaning he has to pay for the bills, he has to buy the whatever it is, he has to buy the clothes, he has to pay for the rent. Because right now, by the way, in case y'all are just here and y'all don't know what's going on, the house that she has is not hers. It's not a new brand house. It's not a brand new house. New brand. It's not a brand new house. What it is a rented house. It is a rented house. They're trying to get y'all to feel sorry for Shayla. So here's the question. Do you feel sorry for Shayla? They're trying to get you to feel sorry for Shayla. That's the question. Yes or no? That's what they're going to try to make you do. She can't do nothing at all when you're correct. She can't nothing. There's nothing the woman can do. That is correct. Delicia is planning to divide and conquer strategy now, getting Sheila to separate herself, but Iman gonna do it for her. Listen to me. Delicia is a different type of animal. We have one delusional and one fake. Delicia knows exactly what she's doing, but you know what? I don't mind. But let me just tell you right now, that's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to see if they can get you to have a lot of sympathy and empathy for Sheila. They're trying to let you do that. I don't know how they might try it, but they're trying to do it. Never feel sorry, Kenyatta. Guess why? Because we remember. That's the thing, They were trying to say them could have, out. They would have tried to say if our brains aren't working, but our brains are working.
I just... He does all the heavy lifting in my life, it feels like. So, just let... We'll do the clothes, the easy stuff.
Yeah, I gotta get ready to pack for Miami tomorrow, but I'm packed out already.
What are you trying to say? You done helping me?
Basically, and you're on your own, sweetie.
That's messed up.
I'm tapping
You
out.
were going to be here. Thought you were going to be here.
You thought
for me.
wrong.
Wow. Wow, Delicia.
I'll be right back. I'm
You
only here for a
serious?
day.
Well, I'll be here packing my life away. I'm so ready to get into this new house. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Well, how...
It's a level of ungratefulness that she behaves like. It's almost like it's the worst thing to live where she lives. It's almost like Shayla gives me like she lives in the hood. And she doesn't live in the hood because if you look at the place that she lives in, there are a lot of people around thought he bought it, eh? Thought he bought it, eh? It's I don't yes, we thought that he bought the house, but just so y'all know, what you say, bassinet is not too difficult to fold down. It is not Lydia, but apparently it's too difficult for these ladies. Like I said before, she does nothing. I kept saying this. I kept saying that that's one of my biggest problems with the Shayla character. She does nothing at all. There is nothing that I can say, yes, that's what she does. Shayla isn't a good person. They are trying to let you feel sorry for Shayla. Ayana, thank you very much. And it isn't working. And by the way, guys, Ayana does her YouTube channel. Make sure that you're watching Ayana. Ayana reports on the stories with Bethany and stuff like that, which is, some other news as well. Just this as well as other things. I know she reports on everything. I can't do everything because it's too many stories. She's bringing no value to the table. None. That's correct. Anthony really went digging for that info about Shayla's house. He really went digging and gave us the info that the house is not. We have learned. Our sources has told us that the house is not hers. The house is a rented house. But they are trying to get you to feel sorry for the Shayla character. Iman hasn't done anything. She's so slow. That's correct. She don't have that much. Why she can't be done it? It seems like she have only things in her house. Is a only is you know what? We
A
just
room to just be, you know?
Yep.
Good. Well, thank you for all that you've done so far.
Anytime.
Couldn't do it without you.
I know you can't.
Yeah. Let me see where Iman is. Gotta keep tabs on him, child.
look at that face. Look on the face for those people who think that Delicia. Remember today we were talking. Where is by the way? Me not say Moni. Look at Mona coming today. Listen to me. When we were talking about this today, we talked about this before. Just like Brody renting that house for Pam. That's exactly what's going on. These men have picked up. You're not buying a trick in a house. No, you're gonna rent her a house. Shayla is like you have too much to do. You're lazy. It's almost like she acting like she have too much to do. You're right. You're right. You're right. If they were trying to make her a good person, she wouldn't be talking ish to Anthony still. The night she went to pick up Kai, she was humble and respectful. I don't think that's what they're doing. Don't worry yourself, Tambam. O'Neal have fit for sure exactly what you hear. Don't make O'Neal show you. O'Neal have the receipts.
I don't know. I think that you probably should fall back a little bit from Iman.
What you mean?
It just seems like you're wrapping yourself all up in him way too much. I don't know. I just feel like you just need to fall back a little bit.
Delicia, aren't you the one that told me that's the type of man I need to be with? We're good for each other, blah, blah, blah. Like, fall back from him is crazy.
I mean, I think that you're good for him. Yeah.
You hear that? Don't worry, Tambam. This is exactly why O'Neal is on the show, because O'Neal is here for these type of things. They are giving you this Tambam in case you don't really read what's going on. Now, in case you don't pick up what's happening. Because nothing wrong in a Tambam. Hey, sometimes I pick it up, sometimes O'Neal don't pick it up either. Don't worry about it. This is what they're doing. They're making it seem like, okay? They're going to make it seem like, oh my gosh, because that's what they're doing in the script. Oh my gosh, look at this poor girl. She's trying to change her life. That's what the story is trying to tell you. Look at her trying to change her life, and Iman is such a dirty dog. And look at how Delicia is deceiving her right now. Look how much deception Delicia has going on right now. In not knowing or not remembering what she did to Amber. That's what they're trying to do. In case you don't realize what they're trying to do, they're using Delicia to try to make her look like she's a good person. How does the mother leave the kids at weeks at a time? They practically move to another state. That's correct. That's correct. She does. Shayla acts like the world owes her something because she was born, and it doesn't. It doesn't owe her anything. It doesn't. It doesn't owe her anything. They should have known better because Anthony is in real estate. Of course, I'm going to find out. Can't believe that she thinks that she deserves to be a kept woman. She does. I don't know why Shayla thought she was going to get away with lying about that house, knowing Anthony's into real estate and property investments, and he has connections in the field. She think the man go listen to me. It's you see what I'm talking about with the Anthony character. He knows how to search certain things and he can't search others. By the way, you would have known this because this is public knowledge. I can go on the what you call it now. I'm supposed to be able to go on your city website. And I can pull up the real estate documents to say exactly who owns what. That's why you know if somebody owns a house. So this is actually public knowledge. To be very, very fair with you. In most cases, it's public knowledge. It's almost like you do like I wouldn't say you do a title check because that's a little bit different, right? But you would be able to see then the assessment of the property. And if you look at the assessment, you can tell the name if you know the address and the plot of land. But hey, none of the worries. Let's just move on to it. Keep going.
You're good for him, but I just think that you're just putting too much into this retired NBA player. You know how they are.
Retired NBA player, what does that mean?
It means exactly what I said. You need to fall back.
Well, I think I'm just loving the love that loves me. I feel like the world sees me as a bad person based upon like some poor decisions that I've made in my past. But Iman is really that person that sees the good in me. Like he lights up my life, Delicia. Like I cannot explain really the joy that he brings to me. We have so much fun together. And I don't know, I feel like I have the softest life with him. So
I just feel like you just bring up Iman way too much. You just.
I mean, maybe I'm just feeling the love and the joy. When did you just start having negative views on men so much, Delicia? It's always like
I'm just a
they're all
realist.
like,
Delicia is a realist? Ain't no way. Ain't no way Delicia gonna come out right now and say that, oh, she's a realist. Delicia is telling us that she is a realist. Really, Delicia? No, man. No, man. Say something. Say something.
Say it again. Say something else.
Say,
Oh!
oh,
Say something else.
say it
Say
again.
something else. Say it again. Say something else. Oh! Say something else.
No, man. No, man. Y'all know me, I get wild now. Delicia is saying she is a realist. Is Delicia a realist? Is Delicia a realist? All of a sudden, she has become a realist. All of a sudden, she has become a realist. Yes or no? All of a sudden, she has become a realist. All of a sudden, she become a realist. Eh? All of a sudden, she has become a realist. Since when did Delicia become a realist? Hmm. Oh dear, but she become a realist. When? Ain't no way Delicia become no realist. We know exactly that Delicia has been plotting like whatever else it is. But she a realist all of a sudden. Please.
They
and
are.
I mean, more than just men, women are liars too.
I don't know. I just want the best for you.
I know you do. If you wanted the best for me, then you would help me pack tonight.
Well, that has nothing to do with my love for you, but I'm out here.
Nah, that's the kind of love that I want.
Do you see what they're doing, Tambam? Notice the lines they give to Shayla. Women are liars too. They're trying to insinuate something using the lines. They're trying to use the lines to say, all right, here's what's going on. This poor girl, she has changed her life. Let me set the narrative plate for you. She has changed her life. And look what this girl is about to do. I think we people kept asking, how did she buy a house with no job or W-2? So they had Anthony to clarify that she's still a renter. Yes, that's correct, Tambam. They did do that. In not so many words, she told her. And Shayla just doesn't want to listen. That's exactly what's going on. That is what is going on. Iman is going to break up with Shayla, and when he does, that's probably the best decision he'll ever made. You know why? Because she has been blowing Iman's high. She's been blowing Iman's high. That's the deal. She's been blowing Iman's high. And he's tired of people blowing his high. Man, tired of people blowing him high. Every single minute, Shayla blow him high.
I want that other kind of love.
Get somebody else to do it.
No.
So basically, Delicia is playing the good old fake friend, right? So she's in the line with Piari. And I've told you before that Piari extremely fake. When you talk about fakeness, when you talk about fakeness, you're talking about Piari. When you talk about fakeness, you're talking about PR right now. But all of a sudden, that's what's going on. So in case y'all didn't know, she is renting. Just a public service announcement, PSA announcement. PSA announcement. Shayla is still a renter. PSA announcement. She is still a renter. So all of this talk about her being a homeowner, right? And us thinking that she had spent the $50,000 wisely, or that she had any sense in her 304 brain to what you call now use creative financing. By the way, in case y'all don't know, let me put y'all on game. You don't always need a mortgage to buy a property. What does that mean, O'Neill? You have something called creative financing because O'Neill was in real estate. I'm going to push this for you. What you could do is you could make a down payment on a house, is what you could do. Make a down payment on a house. Then, what you could do after you make the down payment on the house is that you could Work with the person who owns the property and say to them, you know what I want to do? I'm going to give you this down payment. But what I want you to do is I want you to give me a note for, say, I don't know, 5 years. You call it seller financing. So you pay it directly to the owner. Then you don't, in that instant, you don't really need the other things that you guys were thinking about. So in other words, you're just paying that to the owner. It's almost like a rent to owner, if you want to call it a lease to owner, if you want, whichever way you want to do it. There are creative ways to own a property without those documents we were talking about, just so y'all know. If the seller is willing to occupy, if the seller is willing to give you the hold the note, then yes, you can get the property that way. So you don't necessarily need that. I just want to let y'all know that. You have rent to own too, but it's not always rent to own. Some of the times you can really buy it by seller financing. So you have rent to own, you have rent to own, and you also have seller financing. Now, rent to own is you're renting it through, you're paying whatever it is toward it. If you don't buy it at whatever time it is, then it doesn't work. Seller financing is where you give them a down payment, just like the bank, and they take out pretty much a note and you're just paying them. In other words, you're paying a mortgage to the homeowner. But she wasn't smart enough to do that. She wasn't smart enough to ask Anthony to do that. But you could do that. Just so y'all know, you could actually do that. So never ever feel like you always need a mortgage, okay, in order to buy a property. I want to make sure our people know that, because that's what they have told us and tricked us with, that you need this mortgage and you have to get this. And no. All right. Anyways, back to the show. So yes, all Anthony needed to do was to Google search Shayla's name and all her legal addresses will pop up. I Googled myself and all of my addresses popped up, past and present. You can do that. You can do that, one of those skip trace search. Shayla, put down a payment on a rented house. That's what you put on a payment on. There is no payment on nothing. Shayla will come out on top. She's not coming out on top. J-Dub. She's not coming out on top. Just so you know, J-Dub, please. I don't know who is telling you this, but she is not coming out on top. For the last time, J-Dub, I'm going to tell you right now. Your girl is not coming out on top. It's cooning again. It's more cooning by J-Dub. J-Dub is cooning. J-Dub, you're a coon. I know you're a coon right now again. You're cooning again. Anthony is not leaving his wife. That is correct. That is correct. Iman is about to meet Delicia in Miami. There you go. I like that. I like that, you know. Is Iman about to meet Delicia in Miami? Is Iman about to meet Delicia in Miami? Interesting. Interesting. Yes or no? They are trying to instigate like a 50-year mortgage, which is through the bank. But what I'm talking about is, when I say a 5-year mortgage, normally when somebody gives you a seller finance, they don't tend to hold the note very long. They hold it for about 5 years, and then you would refinance after the 5 years. So after 5 years of her filing taxes, then she could show that she's self-employed and, you know, her pum pum gets her some money. She could have done something like that. Hey, it's called creative financing. It's not called creative financing for nothing. Let me see what y'all have. Couldn't believe the conversation Angelina had the nerve to Anthony today. The conversation had Amber written all over it. How dare her have that conversation? No, don't think so. You don't think so. You don't think so. You don't think you're going to see Iman popping up in Miami? No. So, what does I believe Iman? She's going to meet Iman. Why not? J-Dub put up all sorts of something in the chat. J-Dub this year again. J-Dub, that's for you. That is for you, J-Dub. That's it. That's correct, J-Dub. I forget it. You need to get it, J-Dub. We're not in the cooning today. Cool.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Another coon. Damn coons. I gotta do a coon analysis and a coon screening.
That's my face, J-Dub. With your wally pack cooning. With your wally pack cooning. Let me keep working. I saw. Team Rooster, where's Brody? Brody over Pam yard, Steph Lee. Brody is over where Pam is. Angelina has nothing to do. Her aisle is riding her right now. If Woody Woodpecker taught her daughter how to be a real woman, instead of a gold digger, things would have been different. That is correct. That is extremely correct. Palm over the yard right now. Two women that never have their children, that always are having conversation about absolutely nothing. Talk about finding a way to be better moms. Shayla is about to find karma at Wayne's party. Joy, thank you. Thank you for this. This is what I'm talking about. Two women who have nothing to do, and they are the first. They will be the first to tell you how men are dogs, how men are liars, how men are cheats. So imagine, Iman gave Delicia a $10,000 tip, something which no one has given her, because obviously no one gave it to her, because you look at her face and you realize she hasn't had so many things, right? He's given Shayla 50 grand, but Iman is a dog. Right. Right, but that's exactly what it is. Why Delicia won't tell Shayla what Iman say if she don't want him exactly? So let's ask the question again. You see, me love this, because the one M. Johnson is here. Does Delicia want Iman? There we go. What if a cooning? What if a cooning the people in the chat do? Yes or no? That is correct. Who own the property? The people who rent it. Dark as the people who rented to Sheila and them on the property. We don't know the actual name of the people who owns the property, but that's what we know about it. Iman is a dog all of a sudden. So what is Shayla? If Iman is a dog, what is... Now let me ask the question in the chat. If Iman is a dog, if Iman is a dog, then what is Shayla? No, don't worry. Come up with the answer. Come up with the answer, the foolishness. Come up with the answer, man. Angelina was trying to guilt trip Anthony into buying a house for Sheila because they realized that Iman is only renting. That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to see if they could guilt trip Anthony into buying a house. But him have to do him research because them crooked. What is Sheila? If Iman is a dog, then what is Sheila? Don't worry, tell us. Rooster Nation, I'm just telling something out from Rooster Nation. Rooster, I know y'all are in here. Rooster Nation. I just have one thing to say to you all.
More fire.
More.
All our about corruption, say more fire.
Fireball.
All our about confusion, say more fire.
Fireball. Fireball upon them face. That's exactly what she was trying to do, Charmaine. She was trying to guilt trip. She was trying to see exactly if she could have guilt tripped Anthony into buying the real house, and he said no. He said no. It didn't work. She could not use, she realized that she couldn't use Kai as leverage anymore. They are losing leverage. Angelina realized that Kai can no longer be used as a weapon. That's correct. They have realized that them can't use them as a weapon. May have burn out all of the thing they fans them. The Sheila fans them. They have realized that them can't use them as a weapon. That's it. That is it. Them realize that them can't. That's it. That's what's going on. You see them fired in the chat, J-Dub. M. Johnson. Those fires are for you. M. Johnson and J-Dub. All the fire we see in that chat are for you. And I think IC sometimes comes in. I don't know if she's in here right now, but when IC comes in, she come in on the other side too. We're burn out all Sheila fans right now. More fire upon all of them. Anthony finally understood the assignment. Roshan, him finally get it in his head that these are gold diggers and you can't play games with gold diggers. You think Iman and Delicia is going to share a kiss at Wayne's party and Amber is going to catch her and see it and not going to say anything interesting? This would be interesting if Anthony were to see it. You know, listen to me. You don't have to like Anthony either because in an like he's our favorite person in the world. Trust me, Kenyatta. Let me explain something to you. He will never be our favorite person in the world because of what how Anthony has gone about business. Him go about business the wrong way. Anthony has gone about business the wrong way. In case people don't know my stance on Anthony, when you are a man that have a lot of money and a lot of resources, you have the wherewithal and the pick of the litter or the pick of women. Okay, which means you can tell them what you want up front. You don't need to go around corner and if you beat around the bush, you can tell them what you want. You can. And if the ladies them want that, them want that. If they don't want that, then they don't want that. That is my stance on the Anthony character. The problem they have with the Anthony character is how he went about what he did. Wifing up a 304. In no circle of men are we ever celebrating a man wifing up a woman who has been around all the town. What am I telling you this morning about men? That's what the deal is. In case you don't realize how upset Anthony has made us, the male community, we are not, we trust me, we're not rocking with Anthony. Come to what you guys think. We have talked about Angela calling hallucination, so Angela tried to fix us and, and slicked her peak down. She knows what we mean. That she knows that it is her clique. It allows the legend to live on. And by the way, that's her character. We're not talking about when we talk about the characters, we're never talking about the person. Even if we cuss out Shayla, we're not cussing out Shayla the person, we're cussing out Shayla the character. That's a stark difference. This is just fictitious things. We're cussing out the character, that particular personnel. That behavior then, the behavior, because these are people playing these characters in a style of a behavior. But Mary, I think you have something going on here, Senator Mary. No, she doesn't need to go after someone else's husband again. Exactly. Now the question is, we don't celebrate your force. Exactly. Just so the women them know. Listen to me, Russia, I'm not in them understanding. Them things say we okay with what Anthony go with. For the last time, ladies, let me explain to you again. We were upset that the man was wifing a 304. A woman that everyone has been with. How dare you put a 304 over your wife? No man at all are gonna be okay with that. Side man. You can't put side man over your wife. No sane group of men are okay with that. The side chick knows her place. Come talk about. Don't ever get it twisted that we are on Anthony's side. No. We don't like when Shayla weaponizes the kid against him because, of course, men feel strongly about that because we already have to deal with that. So please understand the battles that we fight. That's how we are saying. Anyways, Anthony told Angelina that Anthony was a snake before he dealt with Shayla. You forgot that he stood up at Rose's wedding. We never, well, hey, it is what it is. So he stood up there and then him do the 304. Again, those are pieces where we said what we said with Anthony. Come on, man. He's not the example of man. We've been talking about this. Anthony told Angelina that Kai has a home and that Shayla's man should pay for her house. He's through being a fool. Sandra, it took him a while. It took him a couple pumps. After a couple pumps, Anthony has woken up. I'm glad Iman is getting storyline because we love him. I do like the Iman character as well. Anthony and I'm a friend. Get out tight. It took a couple pumps. I do like the Iman character. I must say that. Them take the skits them too serious. God, I'll be taking serious. When Delicia goes to Miami and meet Iman there, I hope there be some paparazzi there to snap a picture of Iman and Delicia looking cozy. And it hit the tabloids and TMZ News. Nonya, thank you for putting this here. So, J-Dub, Shayla is an active 304. Amber is married and happy with her husband. And that is the truth. Amen. Amen. In case you don't understand what's going on, J-Dub, please. 304 J-Dub. Amber is the one that wake up Anthony. She had to put, I told y'all, remember we're talking about this and I said Amber had to put him on game. Remember, I talked about it. I'm glad you're saying this now, Angela Atkinson, because I said this before. I said that Amber has put Anthony on game, and I'm glad she has done that for him. Him can't misunderstand the type of woman he's dealing with, When Amber said that, Shayla won because she leveled up and him start getting them feelings, and she tell him, it's not about you. This is not about you. This is about the fact that Shayla think now that she can get any of these men. You are giving her what she thinks you want. The same thing with Delicia. Still mad because Anthony has finally been listening to his wife. He needs to be. Because right now that's the best thing Kim can do. Like I said, O'Neill, Anthony is the guy who had it all, but let us down every time. Exactly. You have a bunch of money, you're supposed to run joke with whatever it is. You're a joker. You have all these resources and have 3 or 4 twists you all over the place. You think nobody, you think any sane men respect an Anthony? A character like Anthony, come on now. My ex mother-in-law is a lot like Angelina, but I am no Anthony. Typical senior feminist, a tool of deceit. Treat her husband like Brody until he died. There you go. Thank you very much for the super chat, Bilderberg boy. They are out there. It's just that you have to find them out real fast and take them off the chains. That's what it is. That is correct. The writers are trying to make us feel sorry for Shayla with her getting her karma. What they don't understand is that they have made her character so evil that we will never. This is correct, Leslie. Is Leslie correct? Leslie, I think you hit the nail on the head. Is Leslie correct? I love this comment. Bilderberg boy, I tell them not understand. Roshan and us been telling them. We've been telling these ladies all right now. That is correct. Leslie, I think you have it just one. Leslie, I think you have understood what's going on. That's what I've been trying to tell. I think it's Tambam just now. That's what I was trying to explain to Tambam. They're going to try to see if they can use Delicia's deceit as a way of making you forget what Shayla did. But Shayla do it so long that it is etched in our mind that we will never forget it. They make sure. Look, they drilled it in our heads so much that we will never forget what she did. That's just the truth. That's it. Thank you for the comment and thank you for the super chat. No, it's so sad. Y'all can give everybody else the grace. Ernestine, Anthony, Wayne, but Shayla can't get grace. We're not saying Shayla can't get grace. Shayla need karma first. Karma first, then grace after. Shayla needs no. You're not going to get away with that. Shayla needs karma first. When we see the karma, then we talk about the grace. Am I correct or not? Yes or no? Shayla needs the karma first. When we get the karma first, I'm satisfied. I'm a belly full. Listen to me. Let me explain something to you, M. Johnson. When my belly full with the karma, when my belly full with karma, with Shayla karma, say, yes. when my belly full, when my belly full with the Shayla karma, then you can do whatever it is. But until then, not a grace. Who is grace? Grace. You know, say, hold on. You want me to give her a grace? No worries, sir. Me say we can find a grace for you. No worries, sir. We can find a grace for you. Grace Hamilton. Grace. Where's Spice there? Working for me the Spice. Since I say want grace, here's grace. There is grace. There you go. M. Johnson. M. Johnson. See the M. Johnson. You want grace? See her there. Since you want me to give you grace, there she is. There she is. If you want grace, there she is. There she is. That's what it is.
No ice, no rice, no spice, no sand, no salsa. Let me say it again.
There you go. Since I said that you want, I'll give it to you. Let me say it to you again. That's what you want. There you go. You can hold a grace there. Anywho, we all know this is a bias chat, and it has never gonna be an even plane. Well, to be very, very fair with you, it's not even as to how the karma is not even. Amber versus Shayla, karma is not even. It is not yet even. Yes or no? Is it even? It's not even. They haven't made it even. They have not made it even. They have not made it even. In fact, if it's not for us burning the fire like we have been burning it,
More fire. All our burn corruption, say, more fire.
if it wasn't for O'Neill
All our burn
burning the fire,
confusion, say, more fire. Let me know.
if it wasn't for O'Neill burning the fire, if it wasn't for me and the audience over here burning the fire, they would have barely even, God bless the amount of times. If it wasn't for us. That's correct. Here's Shayla's grace. Thank you for the food that Delicia is about to eat. It was cooked by Iman and it was a feast. Shayla is good. He's the mark of the beast. That's exactly what it is. The playing field is not even. When them give our Amber her karma, Amber went to jail. Amber went into depression. Amber when it was in a low state, her vibration get low. She almost went to the point of suicide over a long period of time. Over a very, very long period of time. We had to see the Amber character over about 5 or 6 months in the gutter. We had to complain. Only have to stay up on the station and complain. I said, no man, no man, no can't have one woman down there. So I had to complain with the help of my audience. One journey, you're asking what am I using for these? It's the same program, Ecamm Live, and I have the sounds in there. Lost her babies, the amount of things happened to her. What has occurred with Shayla? What has happened to Shayla? You know what? Maybe O'Neill, whatever. I agree. Wayne will not let Shayla get hers. Please. O'Neill, you know Amber was what? Was writing her own skits. That's when Wayne was on tour. So she made herself that way. What do you mean? Well, she was in the gutter for all long. Lose baby, everything. No one liked Anthony. We just give him a little grace because we see him change a little. Thank you for reiterating this. None of the man them not giving respect to Anthony right now that are in the chat. We told you why. Because he's wifed up a 304. No one wifes a 304. Who wifes the girl that gets the train run on her? Please. What are you talking about? That is no flex. That is no flex. That is no flex. The chick who has been all over the place does not get wifed. Why you think only keep reiterating, keep the pum pum sacred? That's exactly why he says that. Because you don't listen to me. Men are going to talk about it. They're going to clown other men about it. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. She should receive more karma. When she get the karma, then that's what it is. They've been playing in our faces. Amber went through it for many months. Bilderberg boy, I tell you, Roshan, I tell you, everyone telling y'all. Not wearing her fabulous clothes, right? And her hairdo. Lost her babies. Yes, she has suffered. We have watched the Amber character suffer, and nothing happened to the woman who disrupted a marriage. Nothing happened to her. Just walk off in the sunset like Walker, Texas Ranger. In the eyes of a ranger, the unsuspected stranger has never known the truth or wrong from right. In the eyes of a 304 upon you, any husband she really sees. When you're in Skitlanta, look behind you, 'cause that's where the Shayla is gonna be. Dum, 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 dum. If the eyes of a 304 is upon you, Hide your husband for her to see. When you're in Skitlanta, look behind you. Because that's where the Shayla is gonna be. It's not a thing that happened to the girl. Wicked. Wicked, she wicked. Don't even bother with it right now. But we know M. Johnson will come in here come pick up fair because we know M. Johnson work harder than J Dub. Anthony hasn't changed, he's still a punk. Well, hey, we don't care what Anthony has done. As far as I'm concerned, hey, who cares? Nanya, okay. She write herself like that. Give Nanya that now all of a sudden, eh? Anthony wife two. That's correct. Two, three, or four. The good thing is that at least the one where they know is trying. If it look like she can hold it together. Eh? Can't wait for Anthony to do a 360 and see how y'all feel. Listen to me. We don't care. Listen to me. We don't care. If Anthony left Amber tomorrow, we'll be okay. Because she would get half of the stuff and she can get to go about her business and them have to hear about it. We do not care. We don't care. We don't care. In case you don't realize, if he wants to go back to, I don't think, you know what? Would you care if Anthony left Amber and went back to Shayla? Don't worry, I'm going to take a poll on it for you. M. Johnson, I'm going to take a poll on it for you. Yes or no? I'm going to take a poll on it for you. I'm going to take a poll on it for you. Would you care? Yet again, we don't care about the Anthony character because from a man's standpoint, he has let us males down. Because he might behave like a simp with money. And when I like when men simp out with money, because what you do is you overinflate the prices of the women them. You give us more issues. Because then them start to believe that this is what it's supposed to be like. You don't hear me complain about that. You overinflate the price and make it tough upon the rest of man them. So you don't think the men like this. Because you overinflate the price. When you make a girl like Shayla feel like she's all out in a bag of chips, but you carry her to Jamaica and you're bringing her here and you're bringing her there, knowing darn well she had 5 man a swing from the last time. We don't care. So let me just explain to you. We don't care. If it were to happen, we don't care. I say, if J-Dub says something else, opposite. What? Yes, I do. The sad part is that people can't even what? Keep it real. Hold on. No, man. You know what? Say something. Say something else.
Say it again. Say something else.
Say
Oh! Say something else. Say something else.
something. Say
Say it
something
again.
else.
Say something else. Oh! Say something else.
Say it. What M. Johnson talk about right now? Yeah? It was M. Johnson have problems. Me and M. Johnson have problems. Me and M. Johnson tonight are going to have issues. We're going to have problems, M. Johnson. Say something else. Just no. It's just say something else. Hmm? Hmm? Just say something else. That's why I go on. Say something else, M. Johnson. What is going on here? We don't feel sorry for Shayla. They're trying to get us to feel sorry for Shayla. We don't feel sorry for Shayla right now. And let me just let you know, M. Johnson, what's going to happen to your girl is you're going to be coming on here crying. And when you come crying, all I'm going to do is play the little music for you. Shayla got her car. That's exactly what's going to happen. What going to happen is that you're going to come on here and Only is going to laugh in your face for the karma. I'm going to just laugh for all the karma. See me have to put up my Noel eyebrow. No, me- Don't let me get my Noel eyebrows on. Don't let me get my Noel eyebrows on. Let me put my Noel eyebrows. Y'all need to tell Noel to come over my channel. Because, oh God, she gonna love me. I saw it go. She know right now. Listen to me, I'm gonna make her character. Shayla plotted on Amber's husband and life. Let my crush, while pregnant, right, with Kai, played Arby for a fool and has played the victim the whole time. No grace. Bilderberg boy, thank you very much. In case you not think, remember, in case you think we brain small and we have Neanderthal brain, you understand? We come from the mountains of Caucasus. In case M. Johnson and J Dub think we are from the mountains of Caucasus. It's, it take a thing with a no. Nobody wants Shayla. They just use her and leave her. She's selling one thing. Pum pum and pum pum. The price of pum pum can go down based on what you have going on. It can go down. If it's being overly used, the price side can go down. Noel, I knew it's 3 or 4 on the team. Noel, I get strapped down for everybody else. Noel is the newest member of my team.
You see some chicken eggs, eh? Get one, I chew like chicken eggs, eh? Can't hungry, can't buy chicken legs, eh? Chicken head.
Noel, I the newest chicken head member of the team right now. Look, we like the. Do you like the Iman character? Somebody said them like the Iman character. I think the Iman character is just, I'm telling you before, like Iman is just like this dude where generally, and it's easy to like people who are high because they're very steady. They don't care about nothing at all. They just live life. They're just living life. That's what it is. That's what it is. And she has been blowing Iman's high. You know what? We're even. You know what, Bilderberg boy? You need to add to this. She has been blowing Iman's high consistent. Shayla has been blowing. This is another thing she has been doing, and she needs to stop it. Every single time man tries to get high, she blow the high. Every time he tries to get high, she blows the high. Every single time the man tries to get high, she blows the high. And we're tired of her blowing him out. We are tired. We, the people, are tired of her blowing Iman's high. The man can't get high in peace because of oh Shayla disgusting. Him pay her $50,000 and she is still blowing the high to this day. Bilderberg boy I say oh she start using coke. Why? Why you want her? God. You want her for sniffing? Eh? Oh God, thank you for the super chat, Bilderberg boy. Two thing what? Our back. Hmm? Both our milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Eh? The man, listen to the man right now. Bilderberg boy. God, thank you for the super chat. Oh boy, God. We are, if man can't get, we can't even watch a scene, just a high scene, and have fun with the high scene without having Shayla blowing the high every single time. She come with her nonsense, so she don't understand. Iman doesn't like her. He doesn't like the fact that she blows the high. She blows mine. I don't indulge. Lydia, she blows everybody's high. Iman gave my baby $50,000 exact, and she blew the high. J Dub 50 grand, and she blew the high. Man can't get high without the foolishness. Thanks for the super chat. We are tired. That's exactly correct. Live, love, laugh. We're tired of her blowing the high. A 3 year and later better than Shayla, eh? And talk better than Shayla. You're not showing anybody you're speaking facts. What kind of facts you're speaking? What kind of facts you're speaking, M. Johnson? Don't M. Johnson start with the foolishness because she always says something dumb and stupid. She needs to think. In case you don't know, M. Johnson, elevator versus stairs. You see this, M. Johnson? Let me just show you this. Look at this. Look at this. The elevator versus the stairs. I want you to pay attention to this, M. Johnson. Shayla is taking this right here. Shayla has been taking this thing right here, the stairs. And Iman gets right in here and he goes way up. That's what is going on. That's what's happening. This is what's bothering us, the audience. While we are taking the elevator with Iman, she has been taking the stairs. And you know, people she get tired on the stairs because obviously she's not in shape. So she gets tired on the stairs. So, you know, sometimes she's still at the second floor when we're all the way at the 15th floor. We're on different frequencies here, in case you don't understand. We're on different frequencies. Different frequencies, J-Dub. We are on different frequencies. I know you don't like this, but we're on different frequencies. Which one, M. Johnson? You can't smoke a Mary Jane the first and public. Man, you can't get one in. The man can't get one in. Shayla rode the short bus, the yellow bus. She rode the bus. And we know she rode the bus. The Shaylahites are here tonight. They are here. They are here. I know them there. I know them are come to this channel. Every time I see the numbers, them pop up certain ways. I know them come over here, but I only have one thing to tell you. If you are a Shaylaite, if you say yes. If you are Team Shayla, let me just see exactly if we can find them. Watch how them all come out of the woodwork. Watch how them all come out of the woodwork. Only that's how Delicia will get. That's how that's correct. Those two spirits come together and they have been riding the elevator together. Shayla has been riding the short bus. Say yes. Don't worry yourself. Come out of the woodwork. Say yes if you're a Shayla fan. Where's Vanswell? All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny that you are a Shayla fan, yes. Open up your mind, don't stress. I'm about to let you know more fire. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel, Shayla fans, yeah. There you go. Me love son to come out, Shayla fans, and I have one thing to say to you.
More fire. All our about corruption say more fire.
Whip.
All our about confusion say more fire.
More. Thunderball. The time to come out, me go burn up. Me go burn them up. We know what you guys are about. We know y'all are going to come out right here, sir. The deal is this. We want to see, just for the kicks of it, we want to see Delicia, take Iman away. And by the way, I noticed Delicia is making sure that Delicia is working on getting Shayla. do, do you know what somebody said this today? Delicia is dividing and conquering. Them need to hear it again. You want to hear it again? Make sure them hear it again. Hear it again.
More fire. All our about corruption say more fire.
On the top of them head.
All our about confusion say more fire.
On the top of them head. Now, what I'm noticing is this. Delicia is dividing. Delicia is doing divide and conquer. Somebody said this before. Somebody said this. Somebody said this. Yes or no? Somebody said Delicia is doing divide and conquer. And I think it makes sense. It makes sense. Why not? Why not get Iman and Shayla away from each other? Because if that happens, someone said this today. It's not my idea. One of y'all said this. Because if that happens, then her conscience is clear that the man was not Shayla's anyway. Just like Wayne. I think y'all are correct. One of the ladies them stated, and I think it may just be like a female thing, you know? Shayla's home is rented and not a purchase home. So Shayla moved from a rented apartment to a rented home. That's exactly what's occurring here. One journey. Drink Shayla's tears. Let me tell you something. I'm going to be over here drinking the tears as well. You guys to give that 3-year-old talk about Amber and Wayne, give it the talk a rest. Curtis, may I agree with you. They have been, the last time they have had an encounter was 3 years ago. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Like the people who come up with the Amber and Wayne stuff, it's over. I was pushing it and I lost the bet. I'm gonna be very real with y'all. Even O'Neill was pushing that. You know what? Maybe they're gonna hook up, and I did a whole bet with Nanya and lost the bet. And I had to wear a t-shirt. It's over. Wait, Vanswell in here? I can't believe Vanswell in here. I cannot believe Vanswell is actually in here. Vanswell Dania. Oh Lord, another cool.
Oh, Lord have mercy, another coon. Damn coons. I gotta do a coon analysis and a coon screening.
I can't believe that Vanswell is in here. Another coon. Another coon. Another coon. Vanswell, she did not put down on a mortgage. She put down on it was a rented property. In case you are not aware of what is taking place, it's a rented house. If you want whatever it is, I can show it to you. Because I'm gonna play games in a Vanswell. It is rented. Another coon. Look like me if you do a coon analysis. It is rented. Vanswell, the house is rented. Just so you know, the house is rented, Vanswell. I'm sorry to inform you, but she doesn't own the house. See if I can find. Let me see if I can actually find the actual video. Can I find the video? Because another coon. Darn coons. Another coon. Can I find the video? Can I actually find the actual video? Nope, I can't find the video this one. Can I find the actual video? If I find the video, I'll give it to you. Yes, the house is rented. In case you don't know, I go on Vanswell, the house rented. So the deal is this. She doesn't own anything. That's what's going on, Vanswell. I know you don't know this, and I know you didn't get it. I know nobody had told you. You're not aware. You're not aware. So we're going to make you aware, okay? We're going to make you aware. Just for the sake of you, Vanswell, because you came in talking about how she put on 50,000. We want to disprove what you're saying. We want to show you that this is not so and that you're lying. None of this now I'm right now. She know who in the house. She's not that smart enough. She didn't have the decency if you link O'Neill and say, O'Neill, you know what, O'Neill? You know a little bit about real estate. Why don't you just tell me what I could possibly do? And you know, chance I would have helped her. Being the good man I am, even though I am not the best fanatic of Shayla, but I would have helped her because it's another black sister, and I will try to help you. But I also understand that you're coons. But don't worry, yourself, I'm a find it for you. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, O'Neill, I'm gonna find it for you. Don't worry, O'Neill is going to make sure I'm finding it for you. Vance, will you play too much? Here we go. Here we go.
The parent in which whom he will be living full time. She's the custodial parent. You are the in and out parent.
In and out, okay. In and
The
out.
financier, the sperm donor type.
That's the point. The financier. And I feel like I've taken care of not only your daughter, but my son. I've put them in a place, have a roof over their head. But to buy her a house, and you say buy.
I mean buy.
Buy.
Purchase.
I think people, when they vibrate on a high frequency, and then there's people who vibrate on a low frequency, they fail to understand the difference between buying and renting.
Well, what is your point here? Because either way, your son is living in a beautiful new home that you did not see fit to provide that roof over his head. How much time do you think it's going to take him to understand that he's running around four small walls?
Well, now he has his own house that Shayla's boyfriend has rented for her.
Has rented for her. Vanswell, in case you didn't realize, you have been disproven. Vanswell. She didn't buy the house. The house is rented. For those who don't know, for those of you who think gospel music has gone too far, in case you don't know, the house was rented. Rented. It wasn't bought. It was not bought. She thought that she had Anthony in a corner until them have the madman run things. Desperation. That's what's going on right here, so.
Seems like you don't know your place. Are you comfort?
Vanswell, are you me come for Vanswell? Me come for you. You want a piece of this? If you want a piece of me, you can get it, Vanswell. You can get it. Whoever it is, all you Shayla fans, you can get it. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it. All Shayla fans, you can get it. On a compa, on each other, forget it. This is what it is. Iman did say that the money was for a year of rent, so we all assume she used it for a down payment, but that's not so. Your husband did keep a roof over the kids. He left them. Exactly. Look on the rooster face, eh? Look on the rooster face. Eh? I'm reading y'all's comments. Shayla has a boyfriend after 4 weeks and a best friend and hasn't been or talked to since 13 years. That's correct. That's what's been happening. That's what's been happening. That's what's been going on. She's been out of pocket. And she deserves to get what she's getting right now. She has rented the house. She didn't buy the house. She rented it. It was not a house that she bought. It was rented. She was trying to see if she could get him to buy one. Well, they misspoke. Vanswell, we're telling you right now that they misspoke. She did not buy a house. They showed no paperwork. Thank you very much, Adira. They showed no Paperwork runs well. Her mother said she's a homeowner, a homeowner in training. Just like she has been a wife in training, which she's been training for a while now. She just look like she look. So, well, I've been a very wife ever since some years because me just remember say she a wife in training as well too. I think you should ask Delicia's friend for her Botox hookup. Her neck needs some work. Bilderberg boy, may I beg you. Thank you very much so much. May I beg you. May I make Angelina come? She watches the show. she don't like I'm a rip on her already, and you know O'Neill already. You know O'Neill like a rip on them. It's one thing you know about O'Neill. Homeowner, she is everything in training. Homeowner training, mother in training, wife in training, eh? Adult in training, chef in training, housewife in training. What else is she not in training? You know, human being in training. She's everything in training right now. She is everything in training. She's a homeowner in training. That's what she is. No furniture in there. She must go sleep on the ground. Carry bed. Get the movers and come move her. Cook in training. Hmm? Wife in training. Eh? Non-cheater in training. What is she not in training? That is the question you need to ask yourself. Made in training. Good night, Bonnie. You're coming for the right time, Bonnie, because let me tell you something. Them I say Angela needs some Botox. She has a credit card. Good report, eh? Does she have good credit report? We don't know. Her credit report are probably about 300 or 100. I think she have good credit. Bill White, thank you for the super chat. We don't think she has good credit. Shayla's credit score is 100. 100. Our credit score probably about 100. And I don't even know them have 100. It probably says just, you know. That is correct, every girl. She is just in training. She's in training. She's always in training. When Shayla's gonna need to stay with Zasha when it all comes down to it. That's correct. That's what you're gonna need to stay. Shayla has more space to clean, including the outside grounds, and she barely can clean the inside. That's correct. Well said. She hasn't gotten past boiling water stage, so she'll order DoorDash until she learns. She hasn't even cooked a meal. She had a credit score about 100, and y'all know this. Here's the only is being a hater. The Shayla fans there's the only is being a hater. Well, I'd have you know, M. Johnson, that I'm not being a hater, but your girl is getting her karma and we're here for it. We know you don't like the fact that she's getting her karma. We know you don't dig with it. We know you don't rock with it. We know you are a Shayla fan. And that's okay. You are allowed to have your own opinion, but we will ensure that we pressure the writers, i.e. Amber and whoever else, to make sure that them writing the karma properly for the Shayla character. We will ensure of that. We will ensure of that. I'm not going to let up. As long as there's breath in my body, and there is a YouTube channel which you're seeing right here, so O'Neal will always be dropping, making sure some drop comments from the writers them. Look, you see what they've done to the Dalen character? Now they make him start stand up on 10 toes because we're complaining. Yes, sometimes we have to complain because they keep messing up the characters them. Her credit score is EBT. Her credit rating is EBT. No, it's not EBT. Bill boy, thank you for the super chat, but I'll tell you this. It is not EBT because I have tested out EBT before. Yes, O'Neal has tested it out before because I wanted to make sure that it works. I mean, I have great credit score. My credit score over 700. I'm not give you how much it is. It's always been over 700. But no, I'm not even gonna put that by EBT people. I'm not even gonna put that on the whole idea of EBT because people have EBT, but they have good credit score as well. The deal is that she needs karma. Vanswell Amber has already had karma. This is what it is. That's what it is. Shayla, if you go find so she gonna if you look at work. Go look at work, John right? If you go look at work, go look at work. Look on her mother, eh? Look on her mother face. Them need to go look at work. Look on her face, eh? In her turtleneck sweater. See if I can get my turtleneck up. Eh? Neck gone and everything. In her turtleneck. Eh? She and her mother need to go look at work. Why she not work with her mother at Pets to Go? That is the question. Why doesn't she work with her mother at Pets to Go in her turtleneck sweater? Not even turtle. Turtle. Them need to go look at work. You know what? May I come off of my soapbox. You guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful night. I love y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Enjoy the rest of the night. More fire for the shit.
Fire.